I'm going to show you what we got Eevee. Eevee is our youngest grandchild, and so we bought her some socks. These are bluey socks, and you get 6 pairs in here. So if you watched where I was talking about I don't know if these are going to be separate videos or if I'm going to put them in the same video or what. But if you watched when I talked about Amelia's socks, they can share these socks. No, they do not have the same size feet. I don't know what size shoes she wears. These look big, so Amelia will probably be able to wear these too. But I'm hoping that Eevee can get into them before Amelia gets holes in them. So I just got a set of socks for each one of them. And then I did buy Eevee some underwear. I bought her 2 size 4s and 1 size 6. So they always, all kids need new underwear, right? And so I asked Christina, I said, what size does she wear? And she said she wears a 5. They don't sell 5. They sell 4, and then they jump to 6. So Andrew had suggested, he said, well, if you're going to buy several boxes anyway, why don't you get a couple of each? And so I thought that was a great idea. So these are Squishmallows, and these are Care Bears, and these are Bluey. And I don't know, maybe Amelia can wear these too. Maybe they can share them. I don't know. But I bought 3 boxes of those. I bought them all at Walmart. Believe it or not, we were at Sam's Club, and that Sam's Club had, I'm pretty sure it was Sam's Club. They had packages, yeah, it was Sam's Club. They had packages of underwear for girls. And Kevin looked them up because I was like, you know, maybe they're cheaper here. They weren't. They were actually a little bit more expensive at Sam's Club. You didn't get as many pairs in the package, and they cost you a little bit more. So it's like, well, we'd be crazy not to just buy them at Walmart because they have so many to choose from. So anyway, got those. And then, like Amelia, we bought her some Halloween costumes when they went on sale. We did the same thing for Eevee. I picked out 3 for Amelia, and I picked out 3 for Eevee. So these are the ones for her. This is a Wicked theme, and this is Glinda. And this is the small. This is a 4-6. And I don't know if this was the smallest they had, but I think it was. But like I said, I got these dirt cheap, and that's why I got them. And they could wear them year round if they want to. I mean, I don't care. And then her name is Eevee, so I had to buy her the Eevee costume. And it wouldn't surprise me at all if they didn't want to, if Amelia and Eevee didn't want to put one of these on Christmas when they opened them. But this is a little Eevee costume. She is named after the Pokemon, and so that fits her perfect. And then I bought her, this is Elsa, Snow Queen Elsa. And she is still crazy about Frozen. And this is a really pretty dress. I don't know if you can see it really well, but that is a very pretty dress. Like Amelia, we also bought Eevee a set of sheets. The Cath Kidston. It's funny because when we were in London, they had a Cath Kidston shop. And Kevin and I went through the shop. And it was just a really very feminine, it was a very nice shop. And they had all kinds of stuff. And I bought Amelia way back a little purse, and she still has it. I've seen it in her room. Because I told him, I said, you don't get rid of that, because that's special. But my friend Brian, who lives in London, told me that that shop is not there anymore. They do not have that shop. Anyway, what you might find funny is I not only bought them a set of, Eevee a set of these sheets, I also bought Kevin and I a set of these sheets. I love them. They look like retro, they look like vintage, like a children's book, or like a baby blanket or something like that. I bought us a set of these sheets too. And this brand, I just really love this brand. Okay, and then I will show you, let me show you what Kevin made for Eevee. So Kevin made each of the kids a hat and a scarf. And Eevee's no different. Hers is smaller. Isn't that cute? That's so sweet. And then her scarf is a bigger, it's a looser stitch than Gavin's. So I don't know if he did Gavin's first or if that was like a conscious decision that he was going to make his tighter and then the girls looser. But this is her scarf. But I like the looser. If I had to pick, like if he was going to make me one, which he did, I've still got one that he made for me years ago. But if I was going to pick one now, I would rather have that looser knit than the tighter knit, because Gavin's is beautiful and it's really nice, but it's just a little rigid, whereas these, there's a little bit more flexibility with them. So that's why I like those. Okay, so then also for Eevee, we bought her some clothes. So you'll see Amelia got one of these sweatshirts. We got one for Eevee. This is one of the Hurley sweatshirts. And again, she could wear it as a coat, as a jacket if she wanted to. The pocket goes all the way through, so you can hold hands with yourself if you want to while you're wearing it. And then I bought her a jogging outfit. So this is the Hurley brand, and this is the shirt, and then these are the pants. The little pants have a paw print on them, but I thought this was so cute. Do those go up? Oh, they do, look. The little mask goes up. So she's winking at you. Okay, so that's her little jogging outfit. And then I bought her a coat. The only bad thing is, this is one of those Eddie Bauer coats, and I had gotten one for Gavin and Amelia, and I told Kevin, I said, I cannot not get Eevee a coat. This was the smallest size they had of these. They were supposed to have had a smaller size. They were sold out. So this is a 7/8. This is way too big for her, but Christina can put this in the back of the closet and she'll grow into it. So it's one of those skinny puffy coats. So that's what I used to do when Mom used to give me stuff for Ashley and it was too big for her. I would just put it in the back of the closet and then we would get to it eventually. And then I told you that we got Amelia a bunch of these Crayola shirts, but that I found two other colors. So Eevee got an orange, but Eevee also got a blue, and Amelia did not get a blue. Eevee got a yellow, and Eevee got a pink. If I can get them untied. It's mixed in, okay. Eevee got a pink. But then Eevee also got a green. So the colors that we could not find in Amelia's size were the blue and the green. But I don't think it matters. We got what we could get. Andrew told us that Eevee likes to read. And well, Christina told us, she said she needs a level 1 book. And she said they're hard to find. And they're expensive too. So all of these are used. All of these are from Half Price Books. I know that she will not care. So actually, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you looking down on these, because you'll be able to see a lot better than if I were to hold these up for the camera. Okay, so I'm noticing right now that we did get 2 of these. We did get 2 of the pumpkin books. I didn't notice any of the other ones, but who knows? There's a lot of books in that pile. So we did get 2 of these pumpkin books. So this one looks like it's in the best shape, so I will give her that one. And then I will take care of this one. And then also, while I have you pointing down, I'll show you some other books that we got for her. She loves these books where you create a face. And so we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We bought 5 of these at, I think, Costco, and they were $10 a piece. But this one is royal faces. These are pretty princesses. So, ooh, and those are velvety. Those actually have a texture. That's so cool. So they have their jewelry, they have their lips, their earrings, and there's lots to choose from. And then you get on back here, and then they give you the blank face. And so you get the blank faces back here. And I think that's just so neat. That, Sia. I was thinking, what's that woman's name where you can't see her eyes? Sia. That's what I thought when I saw her. Anyway, okay, so we got her the princess one. And then we got her, this one's called Wild Animals. And, ooh, I guess I wondered if the first page on all these isn't going to be velvety, because that's like velvety. And so, again, you get to pick the snout, the eyes, whatever, the hands. They're not hands, I know. But anyway, here's the animals. And this keeps her busy, too. This keeps her very busy. And she likes these a lot. Okay, and then we got a Wacky Dinos. Yes, that's velvety too. Okay. And there's a Band-Aid. Somebody's wearing a Band-Aid. Look at the mouth. That's funny. Okay, and it looks like there's little touches that you can add around the sides of the picture too if you want to. Like stars and stuff like that. So there's a few pages that are like this, that are slick, but then these are more like regular pages. So there's your dinosaurs. Okay. This one looks like the one in Pee-wee's Playhouse, if you've ever watched that. Okay. And then we have this one. This is Kawaii Pals, which these are very, very popular. Again, we get a velvet page. And these are just really adorable, over-the-top little things. Glasses and hats, crayons. And then here's some of your characters. And I'm skipping a lot of pages. A whole lot of pages. Okay, and then the last one of these is actually a Christmas one. So, create a face, Christmas time. Velvety. So, look, you get Santa's his lip and his mustache. Candy. A scarf. Oh, you get the stuff to make a snowman. A reindeer. Okay, so there's your gingerbread boy, regular boy, Santa, Mrs. Claus, gingerbread, penguin. Like I said, I'm skipping forward. Teddy bear. That actually looks kind of like an alien, doesn't it? Without the eyes. But I guess they give you, like, they're kind of showing you subtly, like, where they go in case they don't know. Okay. So there's that. So like I said, she will be crazy about these. And they'll be very time consuming for her. then I saw these. I think I saw these in Sam's Club, but all the kids can have one. Well, Gavin's not gonna want one. Actually, Amelia might not want one either. I just realized these are really little toothbrushes. It says 3+. Oh well. It says a Firefly light up timer toothbrush. Light up fun. It's a 1-minute timer. Less mess suction cup. So you get 6 toothbrushes, and whoever wants one can have one. I don't care, but I'm giving them to Eevee. And I just thought that sounded like a fun idea for you to have a light up toothbrush for 1 minute. I wouldn't mind having one of these light up toothbrushes for 1 minute. I think that'd be pretty cool for me. And then I got her some of these squish-a-longs. I got her, it says, will you find a rare one? So there's one in there in a package that they're not showing you. So we bought her this package and this package. And then this one is a Hello Kitty and Friends. So that is a bigger package. And then this is completely out of the blue, but I'm so glad I bought it because they sold out very quickly. I'm pretty sure I bought this at TJ Maxx. This is a Hello Kitty wall clock, and I took the price of it, so I don't have it. But it's a Hello Kitty wall clock. When I was growing up, it was the late 80s. My parents bought me like a Swatch watch to hang up on the wall, and I've regretted getting rid of it ever since because it was so cool. It was giant, and this is a good size. Mine was bigger than this though. Believe it or not, mine was bigger, but I think this is the coolest thing. And they had this one. They had some other ones to choose from, but I thought this would be perfect in their bedroom. Amelia and Eevee share a bedroom, and so I thought they would actually both like this. And then just a couple more things for Eevee. I bought, to go along with those Squishmallow and Friends things, I thought this was cute. So this is, you get a little car. You get like a little van, and it has working wheels and spinning chairs, and you can store up to 10 mini squish, and this is a Hello Kitty and Friends version, and so I figured she would like that. And then she is still into Paw Patrol, so and we're in no hurry to make her grow up or move on or whatever. We're happy that she still likes Paw Patrol, and so Andrew suggested we get this. This is the Lookout Tower playset. And so we had it delivered by Amazon to our house, and just know this is how it came. So they actually, on the back of this, I was going to show you the back, but it has a sticker on the back with our address, so I can't show it to you. It came to the front door just like this. So fortunately we were home to get it. And then the last thing we got for her, I had to get her a cash register. I love a cash register. I had a cash register when I was little. And then I think Andrew and Ashley both had cash registers. I know Andrew had one. And then Ashley had, it seems like, I know Ashley had a Barbie one. Because Kevin took the money, and it was this teeny tiny Barbie money, and he laminated it. He laminated all the Barbie money so that it would last until the end of time. And he laminated it for her. But this was at Target, and they also had, if you were interested, they also welcome to Target. Te doy la bienvenida a Target. They also had a whole register. Like, you could set up a whole Target register. Now, you heard it was speaking Spanish. Kevin was worried that it would be speaking Spanish all the time and that Amelia wouldn't have a clue what it was saying. There is a button, he read about it, there is a button on the bottom of this register, and you can set it to where it'll just be English. So if you've ever tried it out, and you didn't realize that, then just know you can set it to where it's just English. But I thought that was cute, and I know that's something that she doesn't have. We went back to Sam's Club, and I bought, these coats came in, and I bought Eevee another coat, our youngest, because the one that we got, I'll still give it to her. It's already wrapped, it's under the tree. They can have it, but I know for a fact it's going to be too big for her. So this is a size 6. And this is really padded. It is a Disney princess coat. They also had Minnie Mouse, which was cute, but the Minnie Mouse was white. And I like it that this is purple, and it won't show up dirt as bad, I don't think. But it even has like a princess crown zipper pull that I like. And so I'm going to, Eevee will get 2 coats for Christmas.